Good morning. It's Thursday, January 31st, and we're on pre-op day 3. I am awake and drinking my protein shake. I did drink, was able to take my sleeping medication last night and actually get a few consecutive hours of sleep, which felt really amazing because I really needed it after this surgery. There's not going to be any more daily weigh-ins. There's only going to be weekly weigh-ins, which will be Monday mornings. And then there'll be weekly measures that my husband will do on Sundays. So right now I'm just going to focus on trying to get as many sips of this protein shake in that I can get and sit here and relax while I try to wake up, and then in a little bit get up and sit up and walk around and move a little bit and get the rest of this gas out because it's killer, man. This stuff is a killer. So I will see you soon. Today we're working on pre-op day 3. I have gotten up for a little bit in little spurts of time. Back up, baby, stop. I've walked around, I've gone downstairs, I've made some soup and jello for myself. He's being a turd. So I had some soup for lunch, and I've been drinking all my fluids. I had a popsicle, having another protein shake to make sure I get in my protein. Been up and moving, and definitely been making sure I've been walking around a lot. I stayed downstairs for about an hour and kept moving while I can. Sat down when I got tired and moved while I can. So get that gas moving around. I did take some Gas X too, but just trucking along right now and vlogging and trying to catch up on all my work emails that I had to catch up on that I missed while I was kind of unconscious for a day and a half. I was really, really loopy on that first day and a half of the hospital. So I had a lot of work I had to do this morning to catch up. And so now I took a pain pill about an hour ago because the pain started getting really bad. And I'm just going to sit here in bed and relax a little bit. I want to say thank you to my husband. He's never going to watch these, but he has been an amazing support for me, and I don't think I could do this without him. So I'm really thankful for him. And I will check back later. Good morning. It is post-op day 4. I'm in a lot of pain this morning, and I wonder if it's just how I was sleeping last night or lack thereof. So I'll probably take some pain medicine here in a moment. I do have my yummy breakfast. I also have some jello this morning that I made last night because the multivitamin that I bought is chewable and it's like this big. And it just, leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. And then I have like my arsenal of medications over here. See, gas medicine and stool softener and my pain meds and my nausea meds that I'm going to take because I just not feeling very good. I'm in a lot of pain. So I must have just slept wrong or had gas trapped all night while I slept. I didn't vlog last night before I went to bed because I was exhausted. It was my first full day home. And I tried to walk around a lot and get a lot of stuff done. I answered a lot of emails. I had to go back to work. Well, technically not go back to work, but work yesterday, which was answering emails and questions and inquiries from brides all day long. So I was very uncomfortable by the end of the night, and I could barely tolerate my sleeping medication to go to bed. It made me very nauseous, and I thought I was going to puke, and I've managed to get this far without puking, so I really hope that I don't throw up. No weigh-in. I'm not doing my first official weigh-in until Monday, which I'll be doing weigh-ins every Monday after that. And so we're going to start off my day. I'm just been taking about 10 minutes to get some of this protein shake down. I'm sure it'll take about 20 more minutes to get the rest of it down. Eat a couple more bites of Jell-O and just kind of sit back and relax a little bit. Just sitting here enjoying a delicious snack. It's Greek yogurt. It feels nice to be able to eat something that's not a broth or a popsicle. Trying to get some of my calcium in. I've had about a third of that and I'm feeling pretty good. I might have a few more bites and then I think I'm done. But so far, so good. And 13 grams of protein. Well, probably half that, so 6. And at least I get my calcium in. Let's see. Who's ready for lunch? I had a little bit of potato soup with some protein in it. And then this will be my protein drink for the afternoon. My mocha cappuccino. It's got 20 grams of protein in it. I'm supposed to be drinking 3 protein shakes a day. So this will take about 20 to 30 minutes to actually drink and sip on. So it's not like you just drink them. They definitely takes a little while and a lot of tummy gurgling to get them down. So, yay, I guess. We're not supposed to have a lot of caffeine, so I'm not actually drinking coffee, but I do have some shakes that have caffeine in them because I'm trying to avoid the caffeine withdrawal migraines that I get. I get really, really sick with them, and I don't want to be throwing up right now post-surgery. It's 5 o'clock, which is dinner time. So my book says to always start off with my protein shakes first. So that's what I'm going to do. This is kind of my step-by-step guide for the week, day 1 through 7. So I will have my high protein drink first, and then probably in about an hour I'm going to go make myself some soup to eat for dinner. And I'm just continuously drinking my water and my clear liquids in between. I'm feeling pretty hungry today, and I don't know if it's because I'm drinking so much water that I'm pushing the soup out of my belly or what. But this is definitely, I took my binder off for a little bit to be able to breathe and put some ice packs on my stomach. And this is some of my incisions, and they're not pretty and they're starting to bruise a little, but at least it was done laparoscopically. I am definitely still very bloated, but this is what it looks like on post-op day 4. I'm actually doing pretty good. They're not as bad as I thought they would be. The sites themselves are not as sore as they were the first day. It's more deep down and internal. So that is very good. I'm also going to take another shower tonight and literally scrub all of this medical tape residue off of my body because it's pretty much everywhere. I've got bruises and medical tape everywhere. So I end day 4 post-op. I took a shower, which felt nice, actually unassisted. I didn't need my husband to be in there to hold me, but it definitely took a lot out of me because I did not have my binder on, so I really had to stand up straight. I needed to wash my hair. My hair needed to be washed desperately, and I kind of scrubbed my body so I could get all of that medical tape, like, leftovers off of me, because it was making me feel really, really dirty. So I did that, and it felt really nice to be in a nice hot shower again. I mean, I couldn't do much. It lasted about 10 minutes, but it's progress. I definitely pushed myself a lot harder today, which caused more pain probably than necessary. There was a basket of laundry sitting next to the bed that my husband had brought up, and one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to not we have a recliner in our room that sometimes we'll throw the clean laundry on so we can do more laundry because we haven't had a chance to get to the laundry basket to put it away. And one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to not allow that to happen again. So I watched it, I looked at it and stared at it for 2 days and decided to put the laundry away. And it took me twice as long to fold a basket of laundry and put it away. And I was in so much pain and exhausted afterwards. And that was after going downstairs and trying to spend time with my family, playing a couple rounds of Candyland, making my soup. I had vegetable soup, I guess, and beef soup, and pureed everything so it was just like soup, but everything was just completely gone and obliterated in it, so there was no chunks or anything. Still very, very light. It wasn't thick at all. So I basically spent like 3.5 hours out of the bed, and I was very, very exhausted and in a lot of pain once I was done. So I pushed myself too hard. My bad. I was just trying to help myself get back to normal because I only have my husband home for 2 more days before he goes back to work on Monday. And I have to be super mom again and take care of everybody and do everything around the house. Take care of the animals, take care of the kids, breakfast, lunch, dinner, clean, laundry, etc., etc., etc. So I thought I would try and start, and that was probably a bad idea. So I'm not quite ready for housework yet. So that's the end of the day, and we'll see you in the morning.